Well, Nathan, here we are on YouTube. How's it going?
Yes, we are. It's going great. Ryan, have you heard of Taylor Swift?
Never heard of her. I've heard of that football player named Kelsey, whatever his name is. You got to hand it to that football player for making Taylor popular. Good for him. Okay, what do we got?
So this song is Innocent. Is that the right?
I think it's Innocent.
Innocent. Off of the Speak Now new release, the Taylor versions of her song.
Version, yeah.
We've been doing them kind of in order here. So this is next up.
It's next up, yeah.
Anything else to say? Like context?
Oh, of course. We don't know the song. We don't know.
Come on, your Wikipedia. I come to this channel so that I can be informed about what these songs are all about. Come on.
If the English teacher was here, she would tell us what the songs are about.
Oh, I'm sure the English teacher would. Hey, I'm an English teacher.
And I'm a vocal coach. If you were an English teacher and I was a vocal coach, we'd rule this channel. Oh, well. Okay, so we're just a couple idiots. All right.
Guess you really did it this time. Left yourself in your warpath. Lost your balance on a tightrope. Lost your mind trying to get it back. Wasn't it bigger bed to crawl into? Wasn't it beautiful when you believed in everything and everybody believed in you? It's alright, just wait and see. Your string of lights is still bright to me. Oh, who you are is not what you've been. You're still an innocent. You're still an innocent. Did some things you can't speak of, but at night you live it all again. You wouldn't be shattered on the floor now. If only you had seen what you know now then. Wasn't it easier in your firefly catching days, when everything out of reach, someone bigger brought down to you? Wasn't it beautiful, running wild till you fell asleep, before the monsters caught up to you? It's alright, just wait and see. Your string of lights is still bright to me. Oh, who you are is not where you've been. You're still an innocent. It's okay, life is a tough crowd. 32 and still growing up now. Who you are is not what you did. You're still an innocent. Time turns flames to embers. You'll have new Septembers. Every one of us has messed up too. Lines change like the weather. I hope you remember, today is never too late to be brand new. too late to get it back.
That's got to be one of the best Taylor Swift songs I've heard so far. Not the best, but it's a really strong song. One of the things that Taylor does so well is she captures kind of a general emotion that we all kind of feel about certain things, about that idea that we're not who we were. Our actions define us, but we're not defined by our past. There's just something very attractive about that song. Like musically, it was fantastic. It even sounded at the beginning a little bit, before the guitars hit, a little bit like Alice in Chains with the heavy bass and the before everything else kicked in. It's in the country genre. It had a different sound. I wasn't prepared to hear that sound with this song, and really great lyrics and everything else. She knocked it out of the park with this one. This is by far one of my favorite songs of Taylor Swift. I'm really excited to now take this song and listen to it.
Very good. I thought it was hot garbage. No, I mean, look, the first thought that I had after the first 20 seconds was what a departure from the previous track that we weren't too crazy about on the album, the pop punk song of Better Than Revenge. I know it's kind of a teeny boppy pop punk rock song, which would have tied in for 2010 for her young age and her young fans. But then you go from that to where now Taylor's back to tapping into that mature, timeless song. Innocent doesn't have a time now. Now that song, she performs this, of course, for her Taylor version. It's her singing now, and it's probably been amped up and production-wise. It sounds maybe better than the original, but the idea is the composition is the same. And here's a song that doesn't have a time. It doesn't sound like 2010. It doesn't sound like 1995. Mm-hmm. It doesn't sound like 2040. It's a timeless song. It definitely has that country sound, the composition in this song, but here you got some really intricate acoustic guitar work going on. It's very soft and mellow, electric guitar overlapping. It is kind of a grungier country. It's interesting to bring up Alice in Chains because they had a lot of country roots in their own sound, so that's not surprising. Yeah, it's a beautiful song. It's great. Of course, I don't know a frickin' thing what the lyrics mean. Don't at me. It's not important. I read the lyrics. To me, it's just poetry. I don't know what every imagery. I know a lot of Taylor Swift fans, and there's channels that do this. They need every line dissected. That's okay. I don't need that. Especially on a first listen, I'm not going to get every. I don't know how many people do on a first listen get every single iota squeezed out of a song. That's amazing if you can. This is our first time listening to it. We don't know any of the context. However, yeah, I love the lyrics. I love the poetry. This is now a very mature song. Ageless. Yeah, it's top tier Taylor. I agree. We're back. We're kind of back to that Taylor that we sort of know today with the country. I don't know if I'm team Taylor country because I don't like to compare the eras. That's what the whole concert tour is about, the different eras and sounds. I get why people might have been a little bit miffed about the change. I understand why they feel that way. Now, because we came in late, our first album reaction was Midnight's. Check it out on our Patreon, Midnight's full album reaction. That was our first introduction to Taylor. So we went in, right away, the electronic sounds and all that stuff. But retroactively going back to these earlier sounds, I can understand why people were oof. Because this is such a beautiful song. And I love this sound. I love the simplicity of this sound. To me, this does speak to me more musically. Electric guitar, acoustic guitar. It's more of a pure sound and pure song. So yeah, good stuff.
I feel good listening to that. And any music that makes me feel good, I'm always like, okay, bring it on. I want more.
Okay. So I just want to put this up here so people don't waste their time in the comments section on our YouTube channel. This is from Swift Lisa. This is according to her. So she said she wrote this song after Kanye interrupted her VMA speech in 2009, forgiving him. So there you go. Cool. Now, if she's wrong, at her, not us, okay? But if she's right, then you don't have to comment on it. We don't need to hear 1,000 different stories. Beautiful song, and Taylor's awesome. Go Chiefs!
Thanks, everyone, for joining us for this video. Thanks all the Swifties and all the fans of our channel who support us. We are the #1 Taylor Swift channel on the internet. So we'll see you on the next one.